heard the tease on the first question, and I want all the comments to go to you.
Not a prayer. Send those to Gordon. But here it is. This is Patricia who says,
You're going to get me you're going to get me in trouble.
I've been told the scriptures about women not teaching men in the Bible was a custom of that time and does not apply today. What's your view on women being ordained pastors and evangelists who are teaching men and women?
All right, well, let's look at what the Apostle Paul said, and specifically, I think it's one of the chapters that gets kind of ignored in this controversy. So it's from Romans chapter 16. And I'll read from the New Living Translation. So this is verses 1 and 2. I commend to you our sister Phoebe, who's a deacon in the church. Welcome her in the Lord as one who is worthy of honor among God's people. Help her in whatever she needs, for she has been helpful to many, and especially to me. So if Phoebe, a woman, can be a minister to the Apostle Paul, well, then I kind of go, well, what's the problem? You look at the Greek manuscript, and this is something I got 25 years ago, and Dad gave me a Greek New Testament, and in the original manuscript, Phoebe's on there as a writer. There's a scribe specifically listed in the text, but in the postscript it talks about Phoebe. So not only was she the one carrying the letter to the Church of Rome, which means she would have been the one to read the letter to the church in Rome, but she was also part of the creation of the book, which I find incredible. Here's another example from the same chapter 16, verse 3. Give my greetings to Priscilla and Aquila, my co-workers in the ministry of Christ Jesus. So there you have a husband and a wife, and Priscilla is listed first, and they, again, co-workers. Here's one that you may not have heard about, and it's from the 7th verse of the same chapter. So Paul is literally talking about his entire ministry team. And so this is from the 7th verse of the 16th chapter. Greet Andronicus and Junia. Junia is a woman's name. My fellow Jews who were in prison with me. They are highly respected among the apostles and became followers of Christ before I did. So the Apostle Paul is calling Junia an apostle. So if that happened in the first century, well, then why can't it happen in the 21st century? So that's my take on it. I do have a thing about discipling where I think it's better for men to be discipled by men. I think it's better for women to be discipled by women. You need to get into areas of life that it's probably not good for that to cross into a member of the opposite sex. But in terms of women having freedom in the church, Paul gave it to them, which means he didn't do it, Jesus did it. And so if Jesus did it, then why not us?
Good with me.
And Terry's a prime example.
That's right.
Who has ministered to me,
And
including on this very show.